There is nothing like learning from those who've gone before you, people who've blazed trails that you've yet to tread. That's what happens when famous authors come to the Quad Cities for a writers' conference. Sarah Elgatian. I think I said it right. Thanks, Sarah. I've been practicing. Sarah's here from the Midwest Writers Writing Center to tell us about this conference coming up and other summer events too. You're a writer, right, Sarah? What's your specialty?
I like the lyric essay.
The lyric essay.
It's yeah. You start getting into weird genre weeds over here.
I guess I was going to say probably most people watching are what? We'll have to dive into that.
It's nonfiction essays that kind of sound like poetry.
Okay, got it. Well, let's talk first about the authors you put out here on the table for us. These folks are coming to visit here.
Yeah. This is really exciting. Well, Ross Gay will be virtual. He is a very big deal.
Yes.
So
Ross
we'll
Gay,
let him be virtual.
Who wrote this one, The Book of Delights, and Catalog of Unabashed Gratitude. Ooh, unabashed gratitude. Wow.
Yeah. Part of his bio says Ross Gay is interested in joy, and you can tell by these titles. He's he's won really every award that there is to win in writing. He writes nonfiction, poetry. He's got a spoken word album.
Wow. That's really cool for you guys. The date on this on the conference.
The 23rd through 25th of June.
Got it. So this is for, so let's talk about the other authors, and we'll talk about who the conference will really be hosted for. So next to Ross, we have?
I think that is The Accidentals?
Yes, the poems by Gina
Franco. Looking at the back of the book is a little harder.
Oh, I bet. Yeah.
Gina Franco is a professor, I believe, at Knox College. She's a poet, really excellent instructor. Over here is...
We heard it when we were young.
Yeah, by Chuy Renteria. That's a memoir. He'll be teaching memoir. It's really excellent. You can see I've sort of abused this copy.
Oh, I see that. I see. I want to hold this one up on the end. This is the Cancer Chronicle from Roger, right? I'm Dick Stahl. Yes.
So he passed away.
Yes.
So he will not be at the conference, but this book is coming out on MWC Press on July 12th.
Wow.
Or sorry, June 12th. Woo. And we're really excited about that. It's about his journey with cancer as he was dying, and it's already been praised by tons of poets and oncologists for.
Wow.
Yeah.
Look at that. Local. Local.
Yeah, he was the first QC poet laureate.
Wow, that's very special. When people come, what is the response to people who attend these conferences and get to really hear from these folks? What's the meaning of that?
I started out as a patron of the Writing Center, and the reason I kept coming back and the reason I wanted to be employed here is because of how generative, how good it is for my productivity as a writer. It's crazy, the true talent that we get at the conferences for instructors, and these every year our faculty just becomes super famous right after, which is also nice.
Well, yeah. So the writers, this is the Collins Writers Conference, and of course the famous Collins brothers here in the Quad Cities, David Collins. And, the inspiration here, I agree with you about writers. I know you're a writer, but I'm just amazed at your brains. I mean, where does this stuff come from? Right?
It is named for David Collins.
Yes, yeah, right. So we want to show the website there. This is where you can go to find out more. And I just want to briefly mention the summer programs then for young writers. Yes.
Yeah. So we start. Well, I guess we'll start today.
Soon. Yes.
June 6th.
Yeah. This week. Yeah.
That's a paid employment opportunity for writers 15 to 19, and they're going to learn to workshop, which is like the editorial process, but collaborative, and writing and critically reading and performance. We'll have a bunch of performances this summer too, which will be really great.
Tell you what, summer is the time I think to get inspired and get rejuvenated, and so I think it's a good time for you guys to be doing this. It's a special thing, Sarah joining us today, and if you go on the site there, you can learn more about signing up for the conference and such. Thanks for what you do, Sarah.
Thank you.
Good seeing you today.